In this video, I'll be sharing with you some of the pros and cons of living right here in Northern Virginia. Stay tuned to learn more, and of course, if this is your first time here, you are welcome. Remember to subscribe to get my weekly videos on the Northern Virginia real estate market, to learn about the different lifestyles, neighborhoods, and I share relocation tips, fun things to do around here, and just so much more. Welcome back. Eunice here with the Homes 365 team, your experienced multifamily investor and realtor based right here in Northern Virginia. Today, I'm going to share things that I absolutely love about living right here in Northern Virginia. Then there's a couple of things that I can do without, and some that are in between. Sometimes I like, sometimes I don't, just depending on the day. I'm a lady, I'm allowed to change my mind depending on the day, right? All right, number one, best schools. Schools typically have ratios of 15:1 and are highly rated in the nation. A lot of investment actually goes into public schools from the tax dollars. About 53% of your property taxes actually goes towards schools. If you are also a numbers person like me, you will appreciate that based on niche.com, which is a site that ranks schools in the entire United States. They rank Northern Virginia schools in the top 6 schools right here in Virginia. These are coming in at the second position, Arlington Public Schools. The fourth is Loudoun County Public Schools. The sixth is Fairfax County Schools. And not only that, we have some military-friendly schools. So the Virginia Department of Education has awarded some schools a Purple Star designation. What this means is that within a school, there will be a liaison in the school who helps military families and students acclimatize and navigate the school system. This I find very helpful for our military families, and Virginia has quite a number of either active duty or reserves. That's not all. After your kids graduate from high school, they can also enroll in some of the world-class colleges that we have around here. We have the George Mason University, we have the George Washington University. Possibilities are endless. Number 2, diverse job opportunities. We do have such a robust economy with lots of jobs in the government sector, tech companies, finance, government contractors, and more recently Amazon, which is also going to be coming over here. And most people do move here for better pay and to get to enjoy the great domestic economy. Unemployment is low and typically ranges around, say, 1.9%. As of December 2020, and with the COVID-19 pandemic, we have seen an unemployment rate of about 4.5%, which is still lower than the national rate of 6.7%. And another reason the job market is diverse over here and a lot of professionals actually appreciate it here is because we have 2 international airports, the Reagan International and the Dallas International. I'll say, personally, as a previous business intelligence consultant who used to travel weekly, access to these made such a huge difference and gave me a bit more time with my family than spending time driving to an airport. Now, number 3, real estate market. We have such a very competitive market over here and a steady market as well, which is great for long-term holding. You can have gains up to 2 to 4% yearly. I'll say you may be surprised at the high cost of buying or even renting, but this high cost is offset by the high pays And of course, if you own the home and have yearly gains ranging between 2 and 4%, that's a bonus. Another great thing about real estate here is the sense of community. We have friendly communities with neighbors who are always willing to help and very welcoming. So whether you are looking for a home as a first-time buyer, or you're looking more on the high end, you're looking for either a condo, a townhouse, a single family home, we have everything for everyone, and we cater for all the different budgets that people have. And that's where a realtor will help you navigate this process. The fourth thing, there is ample activities to do. There's literally activities for everyone. And being so close to the nation's capital, you can spend a day in DC sightseeing all the monuments of our history. There's various museums. For theater lovers, there is the National Theater. Sports fans, we also have you covered. We have about 4 teams here. We have the Washington Wizards, the Washington Capitals, the Washington Nationals, and the Washington football team. If you enjoy golf, we also have some of the best golf courses. If you enjoy biking, there is tons of trails to hit the trail and go biking. And more for the lifestyle, we also have different options for dining, relaxation, and just going out and having fun. Loudoun County has actually a lot of wineries where you can go out and spend the afternoon with friends and family. I haven't forgotten you, my fellow foodies. There is cuisines for everyone, so you can try out the many restaurants that we also have around here. Shoppers, there is everything for everyone. If you love high end, we have places like the Tyson's Galleria, and the list is just endless. Now, moving on to the not so great. My first is traffic. We have some of the worst traffic around here. It can be wild. And if it snows, just remember it'll take you most likely twice as much time to get wherever you're going. On the flip side, we do have reliable and affordable metro service, which you can use. The second thing is the cost of living. It's actually higher than the national average, with housing averaging about $600,000. Now, if you're coming from a lower priced area, then of course this will be quite a shocker for you. Lastly, I'll talk about some of the few that are kind of in between. The first one is the weather. We have all the 4 seasons. Winter, we may get some snow, but if you enjoy the snow, then you can also go skiing, you can try out ice skating and any other outside activities during the snow time. Then we have springtime. One of my favorite things to do around springtime is go to DC and for the cherry blossoms and enjoy the outdoor activities of the parks that we have. Summertime, it's hot and it can get pretty humid, and you can always cool off at the beach. Either you take a little drive to Ocean City in Maryland or Virginia Beach. Then we have fall, which is my favorite time of the year. It looks all beautiful outside with the leaves changing color. You may go out, do some pumpkin patches around. You can go apple picking and just enjoy the weather. And the last thing for me is the toll roads. These can range from $2 to $7, and I'll tell you that adds up and can be quite pricey. On the other side, if you use this, you will get to wherever you're going a little bit sooner. Ultimately, it's an option that you can use. You don't have to use, but it's an option. All right, there you have it. I have laid out some of the pros and cons of living right here in Virginia. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe. Reach out if you need any further help, and see you on the next one.